Hello, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. The TV is on. Um, so this is my 31-week pregnancy update, and it won't be long. I wasn't going to do one, but I just had to rant about a couple of things. For one, let's get into this Tdap vaccination. Sorry for the rollers, but I'm trying to keep my hair intact for when I, you know, take my maternity photos, which should be on Sunday. A friend of mine is practicing photography, and she wants to use me as a guinea pig. And hey, saves me money, so hello. So anyway, the Tdap vaccination, they give it to you to prevent whooping cough. Um, Both you and baby. By you getting the vaccination, um, it helps the baby because they can't give the baby the vaccination for it when he or she is born, and that's that. Um, the side effects. Now, I have experienced every side effect there is for this shot, and yeah, not fun. So the side effects is soreness of the injection site, which I got my left arm vaccinated because they said I would be sore after. I did it purposely because my hand has been hurting. I don't know what I did in my sleep, but I'm pretty sure I did something to my thumb, and I can't even get into how this feels. But yeah, um, so my arm is completely sore still, and I got this shot on Monday. Today is Wednesday, and I cannot lift my arm higher than this, which is crazy. And sorry, yeah. Um, so the other side effect that I got was chills, and that's most common. Headaches are most common, which I got that too, and chills. I had a fever of 100.6 degrees, and I knew that it was creeping up because I had the flu before, and that's exactly how it starts. So I was kind of scared that I was catching the flu. I didn't want to catch the flu, especially now. Um, Let me see. Yeah, so I called the pharmacist that gave me the shot, and she said, yeah, she confirmed that these are all the side effects for the shot. So I'm like, okay, cool, because I was feeling fine the day before the shot. I was feeling fine the day of the shot. So um, let's see. Yeah. So what I did was take 2 Tylenol, which I hardly took Tylenol during this pregnancy. This would be my third and fourth time taking Tylenol throughout the pregnancy, and thank goodness I had the Tylenol. I took 2 Tylenol after I took my temperature. I kept myself hydrated. I kept myself cool I put the fan on and let it cool me down because I was hot. Like I could put my hand here and feel all of the heat. Um, I had a big cup of ice water, a cup like this, filled with ice water. This is iced tea now, which I have been like really had a taste for some Gold Peak iced tea. I love their iced tea. The Gold Peak sweet tea, iced tea, and the lemon iced tea. But which is the half and half, like lemonade, half iced tea. But the regular lemon tea, hmm I love it. Loved it before I was pregnant. I love it even more now. So it's like, yeah, sorry. Um, but I had a glass of water like that filled with ice, just to keep myself cool and hydrated. I made sure, well, my appetite didn't change at all, so I was eating. Oh, my back. That's another thing about being pregnant. You're always itchy. Everything itches. Everything. The only thing I try not to scratch is my back. Sorry, I'm like so distracted by this television. Let me sorry. So yeah, um, that's what I did to keep myself cool and hydrated. And I say within like 20-25 minutes, I took my temperature again. It was down to 98.8. So I said I wanted to get down a little lower. Um, I kept drinking the water, stayed under the fan, let the fan air hit me, not directly on me, but just in the atmosphere. Um, I stepped outside even though it was pouring yesterday, but the air felt good. I sat outside, got some of that air. It definitely cooled me off. I felt when the fever broke. And I took the temperature again, it was 97.9 or something like that. And I was like, phew. And it didn't come back until like 4 or 5 hours later. Yeah, like 4 or 5 hours later is when the fever started to creep back. So I was like, you know what? Let me take my temperature. So it was 99.8. So I was like, okay, it's creeping back up. So I took two more Tylenol because this was at the time I was ready to go to bed because I was exhausted. I felt terrible all day. Like I felt like as if I had the flu for a day. It was horrible. Um, these side effects come on pretty heavy. The headache was really heavy. The chills were off and on. Um, I did put a warm. I put my heating pad like on my arm to soothe it a bit, and I did it earlier today, but it's still sore. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll regain use of my arm, but right now it's just like ugh. But so much movement outside. It's like these people never stay in the house. They're back and forth all this. Um, sorry, my computer's doing something stupid. Um, always when I want to record a video, it wants to restart itself. Any other time, it doesn't do it. But anyway, um, yeah. So I took the two Tylenol. I drank the water and did everything I was doing. I took my temperature about 20 minutes later, and it went down to 98.8. So I stayed up a little bit longer for my sleep, which I don't get any sleep anyway. Um, drank some more water and stuff like that, and then took my temperature, I think like 10 minutes later, and it went down to 90, just 98. So I was like, okay, cool. I can go to sleep now. So I thought. Um, soon as I turned 7 months, in comes the sleepless nights. Like, I don't know if this is trying to get me ready for not sleeping when she comes, but I pretty much could have waited till she got here and experienced it because seriously, I need sleep now while she's not out in the world crying and carrying on. But I do not get no sleep. I don't care what position I try, it doesn't work. I can't sleep on my stomach, obviously. So that was like, ugh. I was getting away with sleeping on my back. But now that she's heavier, her and her best friend Placenta, which she keeps close to her. I don't know what that's about. Like like this hand has to be on it, like to make sure it's still there. I don't know why. But she'll like put a hand around it or something to get comfortable. It's like her pillow. But the only thing she doesn't like is that umbilical cord because it was in her face the last sonogram and she was just hitting it. She just the thing annoys her. So but now she gets in a bowl and that oh that hurts so bad. And then she wants to stretch out and then it feels like she's coming out. I'm like, oh my God. Um speaking of that, I thought I was gonna have her Saturday. I know like every other video is like I thought I was gonna have her, but I swore I was gonna have her. So what happened was um I felt like Now I had Braxton Hicks, but those weren't like, those was just like, and that's about it. But these were like, whoo, whoo, whoo. I was like, no, 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 no. I am out of here. Like, I'm going. I walked right past the bag. I semi packed. It's not even really all the way packed yet. I just walked right past it and went to the emergency room, and I had like the smallest contractions. They wasn't even like up, peaking. As they said, it wasn't peaking. Everything is pretty much intact still. Um, my mucus plug is still there. She was fine. Her heartbeat was great. My blood pressure was fine. Um, I think they said I was dilated 1 centimeter, and I'm like, that's not normal. And they was like, just as long as it stays like that, you should be fine. Like, she's not just gonna drop out in the middle of the street. It's like you actually have to be 10. And she was saying something else, but I forgot about what it was. But she was fine and I was fine. It was just that I think she's trying to make a break for it early. And not much that I can do about that. And they sent me home. Told me to take it easy. I'm not on bed rest or anything, but just the usual. Don't pick up nothing heavy and try to keep my feet up and don't do too much. It's not like I can now because even if as I'm sitting down, I'm out of breath. Okay, I can't walk. Like, we have a dumpster that we have to throw all the garbage at because my complex sucks. Now they don't want to pick up the garbage. They do nothing all day anyway, but give them less to do and still give them a paycheck. It's like the easiest job. I'm applying after I have her because I want to do nothing all day and get paid. Wouldn't you? But yeah, we have to walk to this dumpster, and I'll be out of breath by the time I get there. That I have to stop, breathe, and come back because I cannot breathe. Walking to the bathroom and back, I'm out of breath. So if I keep shifting back and forth, that's because I'm trying to breathe, and she is doing whatever it is she's doing in there, and I can't differentiate between her arms, legs, feet. I don't know how people know. Oh, her arm is in my. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's a foot, arm, leg. I feel stuff all over the place as if it's two of them in there and nobody's telling me anything. But I'm like, why do I feel an arm way over here and then like something way over here if she's this way? Unless she has really long arms and really long legs, I don't know where she gets that from. Not from me because I'm short. Um, I just made 5'3". Okay, I'm not gonna put my age out there, but it took that long to get to 5'3". I'm just saying. I'm like, how do you grow? It takes years to grow an inch. I think that's all I'm gonna get. So yeah, I'm pretty short, and my arms are short. My arms are not that long. They might look long, but they're really not. I can't reach anything. My legs is not that long, so I don't know where she's getting this from, but it feels like she's in there fighting with somebody. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's pushing the placenta, and I'm feeling that. I don't know what's going on in there, but I don't get any sleep, and I really am not appreciating this. Like, I say this to her at night. I'm like, I really don't appreciate the fact that you're still up rolling around and I'm trying to go to sleep. I don't appreciate the fact that you keep waking me up by punching me or kicking me in the hoo-ha. Like, I don't know. I don't know if she turned around. I don't know if I don't know. Don't give me the lying about where she's at, what she's doing, how she's lying, because simply, I don't know. Now, this is killing me because it's getting darker and darker, and I'm like, why? But all the nurses and my doctors and everybody who around me who has been pregnant was like, girl, that'll go away. Once you have it'll go away. Hopefully, it means she'll be chocolatey, like her mama. Yeah, my little chocolate drop. I'm just saying. I hope so. Um, but yeah. Oh, the headaches are becoming frequent, and I don't want that because I have migraine headaches. That would not be good. Okay? My doctor's really hoping I don't have a migraine during labor because she really don't want me to seize out. I'm not one to have seizures or anything, but she was like, everything together could bring it on or something like that. I just try not to think about it. Like everything's gonna be fine. When I go on labor, everything is gonna be good. Um, these people outside work my nerve. They don't stay in the house. It's like they're back and forth all day. Where you going? Not to work. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my woosah. I'm annoyed. These people annoy me so bad. Hopefully, I'll get to move before she's born or when she's born because over here is just too much going on and it's so annoying. But anyhow, yeah. So the headaches are frequent. They're not turning into migraines, thank God. But the Tylenol isn't really a match for it. So I'm just praying I don't catch a migraine anytime soon or have a headache during my labor. I'm just praying I have like a 5 hour labor. Please. Like I walk so much and I try to exercise and do this and do that. Please let me only have a 5 hour labor. We'll all find out together how long my labor really was because I'm bringing my camera and everything. Oh, I have a camera and I found it, but I found two of them. One is like an older version, and the other one I have, it's not like the professional cameras that everybody has, but hopefully the videos will be very much clearer because I'm using my laptop and well, they don't like how they're coming out. And I need to find out what video editor everybody's using, but I keep asking and nobody's telling me as if it's a secret or something like that. Um, but if you're like a professional YouTuber and you're watching my channel, let me know in the comments below what editing um, software you use. If it's paid for, I might not use it. But if it's something I can get for either free or at a bargain price, I will use it. Because I'm not paying a lot of money to edit nothing on no YouTube. I'm just not. I got other things to do. What else? With the headaches comes the earache, and it's only like my right ear. My left ear really doesn't do too much, but my right ear, it hurts. Like right here, it hurts. I'm like, why? Like right in the beginning, it's not like deep inside, but like right here, it hurts. I'm like, what is that about? Um, I get like these hot flashes. I'm hot, then I'm cold. I'm hot and I get up out of the bed. Getting up out of the bed, let me tell you, getting up out of the bed yesterday was like every time I was like this close to not getting to the bathroom because this arm was out of commission and I couldn't even really even roll because it was so painful. It was just terrible yesterday, but getting up anyway, I'll get stuck in the bed and I'm like, there's no one to help me out of this bed. So I got to figure out a way to get out of the bed. This is driving me crazy. Like I literally cannot roll out of the bed. So I have to get on my side and kind of like do this with my legs to like kind of crab crawl out the bed. It's ridiculous. Um, what else? Trying to see if they're walking past. These people are weird over here. Um, you have to like kind of crab crawl out the bed just to get out the bed. And that's becoming a job. It's like I get bigger and bigger every week. And I just cannot. What are they doing? So annoying. These if you If you will only know how bad I want to move and get a detached house. That is like my goal for like the next 2 years, to move out and get my own home, a detached house, because I don't want neighbors right next door, because neighbors are annoying. They're still annoying when you have detached, but they're not like right here. I can't take it anymore. I don't want any more neighbors like close knit. It's just, I can't. I'm just grateful to have nobody above me or below me. But either side of me is annoying and I don't wanna, no. Sorry, I got distracted. This is this place drives me crazy. Like they really work my nerve, and hopefully they move me. Like I said, hopefully they move me soon. But yeah, with the hot flashes, it's crazy. I can't get out of the bed. I'm getting bigger and bigger by the week. Um, and I don't know if any of the women experience this, but this might be TMI. But we're all women here. You know, we're all expecting mamas or mamas. Um, on the first, second, or third, or fourth, or fifth baby. Ain't nobody judging, but it ain't gonna be me. Um, I pray it won't be. Never say never, because next thing you know, I'm blogging about that third baby. Oh no, I'm trying to. Mm. But anywho, like when I'm sleeping and then I wake up to roll over and I move my legs, it's like, ow, my hoo ha is so sore. Why? I'm like, what am I doing in my sleep that this thing hurts? Not like a throbbing hurt or anything. It just feels like you know how when you work out and your muscles is sore? I'm like, is it the Kegels? I don't know. Like, what the heck is going on? I don't know. But I'm like, is it broken? I don't know anymore. I don't know what's going on. Like, I have no control of anything at this point. And everything is just crazy. Pretty much out of control at this point. My belly is so freaking big. People think I'm going in any day. And I'm like, no. I have 2 more months supposedly. And they're like, I don't know. And I'm like, thanks, lady. Like, I know I'm this big. Like, but people don't mean no harm. I don't take offense to it. They don't mean no harm. Most of them are mothers and they've been there, and bless their heart, they wasn't this big. And some mothers was like, just be happy the baby's not all over you, because I was freaking huge and I gained like 45 pounds. And I only gained, from my last doctor's appointment, 12 pounds. I don't own a scale because me and the scale have never been friends. And I really don't pay too much attention. I just pay attention to my body and how it's responding to me. And if I find anything wrong, I go to the doctor and figure out if there's anything wrong, and then I'll try to adjust my weight. But I'm a take me as I am kind of girl. I'm not one that run to the gym. Even after this baby, it is what it is. I have back fat now. Like, I haven't had back fat like ever. Okay? Now I have back rolls. Like, it depresses me so bad. Like, sometimes I have to like catch my breath, like, "Ooh, okay, I'm pregnant. This is why." Okay. But I want to cry when I see my back. And it was like, my back has always been flat. Now it's like my bra is like, there's like a roll under there. It's just so bad. It's like, there's like a roll here, and it's like over bulge of the bra. It's just so bad. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Um, I just don't like it. And she's eating up my butt. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But I had kind of a juicy booty, you know, when I got pregnant. That's probably why I got pregnant. That's ridiculous. But I had kind of a juicy booty. before I got pregnant, and now it's just like it's flattening up. Boy, where is it going? I feel like the bigger my stomach gets, the smaller my butt gets. Hopefully, when I have her, my butt comes right back. That'll be the one thing I'm working back out. Otherwise than that, listen, I just had a baby. Take me as I am, or you don't have to take me at all. That's my attitude. I'm not trying to get my snatch back to impress nobody. Like, no. When I get my body back together when I feel like it. And if I don't feel like it, then I won't. Most likely I'll snap back because I don't think I've gained but so much weight. I think it's more of her that's giving me the weight gain because it's only 12 pounds, I think, so far. Now, Monday, I have to go back to the doctor, and I think they're going to do a growth scan, something like that, to see how big she really is because my doctor's like, you're measuring way bigger than what you are fast. So, I'm being nosy. I wish I could say out loud what they saying. If you heard what I just heard, hmm, I wish they would go home, but the tea is good right now. I'm gonna sip my tea while listening to their tea. I'm gonna try to write it down so the next video I'll tell you. I am terrible. Anywho, on Monday we're gonna do a growth scan to see how big she is. Because when I went to the doctor, I was 30 weeks. So I was measuring at about 32 or 33 weeks. My doctor was like, that was quick. Because usually I was, when I was about 27 weeks, I started measuring bigger. So I have like 6 doctors. She's moving so much. Like 6 doctors on the team that can possibly deliver my baby. It's only 2 I really want to deliver my baby. I haven't met the other 2, which I'm gonna meet one of them Monday. So far I don't like anybody but the 2 doctors because the other ones were real like in and out and real blasé about everything, as I shared in my last video. Yeah, but the doctor before this one, which was a guy, he was like, "Whoa, we're a little big, huh?" And I was like, "You think?" Are they about to fight? If they are, I'm gonna be in it to win it. But yeah. So the doctor was like, "We're measuring big, aren't we?" And I was like, "Well, yeah. You see my stomach?" And he was like, "We're growing pretty fast." And I'm like, "Yeah." And he was like, "What are you eating?" I was like, "I'm not overeating, and I don't pig out really. So it's not like I eat all day, truthfully, and I don't feel full. I would have to eat like 2, 3 times to feel full. So I'm like, is she not getting any of it? Or being that I'm not gaining that much weight, that means she's getting most of it. I'm not getting a lot of it. So when I went back at 30 weeks, um, my doctor was like, yeah, she was like, we're measuring pretty big. We have to do a sonogram to see just how big this baby is and devise a plan because You're saying your hips are hurting, and I see you walking very different. You're walking a little slower. And she was like, yeah, we might, we'll talk about what we're gonna do depending on how big she is and how much you can stretch. We might have to induce you. And just the amount of pressure she's putting on my back. I'm like, I don't know. Because now it's like when I walk, I have to keep stopping because I'm out of breath. And my hips hurt from like the pressure of her. And I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. So we'll see Monday what the plan is and how big she really is and what we may have to do. So we'll see on that video. This video was not supposed to be long, but I was being nosy. And these people dropping me crazy. And I just kept getting sidetracked. So thank you for sticking in there with me. Um, but yeah, at this point I'm over being pregnant. Like seriously, I'm over being pregnant. I feel guilty sometimes when I say that because it feels like I'm like over her, but I'm not over her. I'm just over her being in here. Like I'm ready for her to come out, but I'm not ready. Like I'm ready physically, well mentally, but physically, I don't know if I'm ready for that pain. I'm not scared. I'm just more nervous about any complications, anything. I'm trying to stay positive that she's going to be fine and we're going to do okay. We've been having a great pregnancy so far. We haven't had any issues. Went through all the normal things pregnant women go through. So hopefully the labor goes without a hitch, you know. Let's see. Oh, one more thing before I leave. Let me tell. This is the second time I was at a supermarket and somebody was talking to me about me being pregnant, thinking I'm bigger than what I am, and I'm like, oh no, it's like that's gonna be a really big baby. And I'm like, yeah, she might or whatever. And then today I was at the supermarket and the cashier says, because I was finishing my transaction, and she was like, good luck on the labor and delivery. And she was like, well, if we don't see you, then happy Mother's Day. And I was like, oh, thank you. I forgot all about Mother's Day. I didn't think about it because I never had to. Well, except for my mama, but she don't like nothing, so I don't bother because she don't like nothing. This lady's so picky and choosy. I just text her Happy Mother's Day at this point. If she don't want nothing, she don't like nothing, she don't want to go nowhere. She want leave her alone. That's her gift. Leave her alone. So the lady, we wasn't even talking to her. She's like, she was like, oh, don't congratulate her, don't wish her what Mother's Day yet. That's how I was looking. I turned around, mind you, she was at the other cashier. Me, the cashier I was at, the cashier that was next to her, and a lady behind her all looked at her like, what? Oh, she's not a mother yet because she hasn't pushed her baby out. You're not a mother till you officially push the baby out. I said, have we met? She was like, no. I said, then what the hell? Why the hell are you talking to me then? Because I could be very nice, but I could cuss you out in 2.5 seconds and it won't be nice at all. And I was like, why the hell are you talking to me? She was like, oh, excuse me. I was like, yeah, excuse the hell out of you. Say something like that. And then the girl was like, why wouldn't she celebrate Mother's Day? Because she's not a mother, she's just pregnant. Sound like a fucking deer or a giraffe that's just pregnant. Really? She was like, you're a mother to be, but you're not a mother. That's like, I can understand saying a bride to be because you're not married yet. But I have a whole person in here who's alive, who can blink, breathe, suck his thumb, put his foot in the mouth, um, roll around, kick me, respond to my voice, who can smile, cry, get scared when it's a big noise, And what do I do every day? I make sure the baby's okay. I make sure I eat for this child. I make sure this child is fed. I make sure this child has enough hydration. I make sure I go to every doctor's appointment. I make sure I give this kid the vitamins it's supposed to. I read to this kid, okay, every day to try to educate this child before the child comes out. So she, sorry, is used to words. Um, I take it easy. I make sure if I move the wrong way that my baby's okay. And this is what I was telling her. I said, isn't that the same damn thing mothers do when the babies come out? The only thing I can't do is hold her and physically give her a bottle or a nipple. So the lady behind her was like, listen, let me tell you something. You are a mother. The minute you decide to give life to that child, you become a parent. Okay? You don't become a parent when the baby comes out. You're a parent now because you have to do things for this baby. You have to prepare for this baby. You have to buy stuff for this baby. You're getting everything ready to make sure everything is okay for this baby. You're overprotective of this child. You're conscious of this baby being in your stomach. You make sure everything goes right so the baby can get here. She said, and then when you do push that baby out, you're trying to make sure that you're doing everything and that the doctors do everything to make sure your child is okay. She was like, you don't become a parent when you push the baby out. She's like, once that baby has a heartbeat, pretty much that's your child. That's not your alien or something like that. That is what? Your child. She was like, so you celebrate Mother's Day. This is your first Mother's Day. She was like, you can celebrate Mother's Day. Who the hell are you? That's what she said to the lady. He was like, I'm just saying that, you know, I'm I don't think they're mothers until they push out the babies. They're just pregnant. She said, well, pregnant with what? Aliens? She was like, no, just with a fetus. She said, it's not a child. I said, you lucky this bottle ain't glass because I will bust your fucking head open. And I was getting pissed off. She's like, it's no need to get hasty. When I tell y'all, I had to stand at that register like some random guy just came behind me and was patting my back. He was like, just breathe. Don't get her. Just breathe. I was like, I'm not going to with this belly. If I didn't have this belly, I would drop kick this lady in her throat. Okay? Because I come outside, I mind my business. I don't talk to nobody. I don't deal with nobody because I don't need nobody in my business. I don't need nobody knowing me because that's when people get funny. I don't need none of that. I'm very nice, very approachable. Anybody knows me knows I'm the sweetest thing, and I'll give the shirt off my back to somebody who doesn't have it. I have a big heart, but I will cuss you out if you push me to that limit. I will be the nastiest thing you ever seen, and that you do not want to see. Do not. I've made grown people cry. Okay, I will cuss you out and make you cry. And I was sitting there with a straight face, like, "Are you done? Did you get my point?" Okay. So yeah, I just had to rant about that real quick. So yes, I am going to celebrate Mother's Day. Okay, she don't know me from a hole in the wall. She don't know if this is my first child or not. Why would you say something like you're assuming this is my first kid? What if I had two kids at home? Who the hell are you? You didn't even ask if this was my first kid, but you just off the bat want to say stuff out your mouth. If people mind their business, this world would be a better place. There'd be less people getting their ass beat. There'd be less people getting shot. Less people getting kidnapped, snatched. Not kidnapping and just snatching somebody's shot for no reason. But I'm just saying in the, in like the mob way, kind of snatch you up because you ain't mind your damn business. Kind of kidnap, stuff like that. But yeah, the hell. But yeah, thanks for staying through my whole video. It wasn't supposed to be this long, God knows. But I will keep you all updated. I will upload a video Monday. I had uploaded, I had did a rig review, but my phone was acting stupid and completely erased a lot of my photos. I'm so mad. I lost so many photos from this pregnancy. Thank goodness I put them on Facebook and Instagram so I could still have them. But yeah, I got to do that over. So I'm going to be doing a couple of videos. I'm going to be doing a Dollar Tree haul for all of my baby shower needs. Not all of them, but most of the decorations. But yeah. And then the wig review. So look out for those videos. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for looking at my video and hanging out with me today. I'm fitting to go to bed because I'm tired. And she's full, but she's not asleep. So I'm going to try to rock her to sleep because I'm tired. So thank you, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye. And I'm going to continue to be nosy. I'll tell y'all what happened the next video. She going off, girl. Tell you later.